The answer to validation question number 33 is B. The first road intended exclusively for motor vehicles was the Bronx River Parkway in 1906. The Long Island Motor Parkway was the first one to be opened, however, as a private drive for the wealthy in 1911. Up to that point, vehicles shared the road with bicyclists and many horses and carriages. The Transcontinental Lincoln Highway opened in 1915. The answer to validation question number 34 is A. There are certain hazards that you must be aware of as a driver on open highways so you and your passengers can enjoy the trip. Farm and field driveways rarely have signposts. If they are posted, tall crops or bushes may hide them. Be alert for the hint of a tractor or other vehicle or livestock poking out of what seems like a wall of vegetation. Also, watch for unmarked railroad crossings. You will share the road with livestock from time to time as they move along or across the roadway. Slow down and be prepared to stop when you see animals on the road. Give them space, they can be unpredictable. Some livestock crossing areas may be marked by signs. Lined with potholes, bumps, mud clumps, and loose sand or gravel, open highways can be rough. You can blow out a tire or lose control of your vehicle if you are driving too fast. Watch out for these conditions. When the road gets rough, slow down to retain control of your vehicle. The answer to validation question number 35 is C. A key factor in controlling your vehicle is maintaining traction when hitting a bump, a pothole, a crack, loose gravel, mud, or sand. To the degree your tires lose their grip on a solid surface, you will lose traction. Either avoid these surfaces or slow down before hitting them. When the roadway is too narrow for oncoming vehicles to pass each other, you must either pull off the roadway or back up to a wider point on the road. Shoulders are rarely marked, so make sure you are aware of the roadway's edge. If you stray, your vehicle may get caught in loose sand, mud, or a steep drop-off to the side of the road. Whenever trees, crops, bushes, hills, and curves restrict your field of view, slow down. You don't know what may suddenly leap out at you from behind scenic obstacles. In the same way, large vehicles on the road may restrict your line of sight, so adjust your speed and don't pass them until your line of sight is restored. You will occasionally come across roadside stands, stores, and gas stations. As the focal point for the surrounding community, these areas may be busy with pedestrians, animals, farm equipment, and other vehicles entering and leaving. Watch for these gathering points and ease up when you approach them. Large trucks take a longer time to stop than vehicles traveling at the same speed. The average passenger vehicle traveling at 55 miles per hour takes about 230 feet to stop. However, a large truck traveling at the same speed can take more than 400 feet to stop. Never suddenly slow down or stop in front of a truck. The driver may not be able to stop in time and may collide into you. When long vehicles turn, their back wheels follow a shorter path than their front wheels. The longer the vehicle is, the greater the difference. This is why drivers of big trucks often swing out to the left when making a right turn. When you are behind a large truck, look at the truck's turn signals before you start to pass. If you believe that the truck is turning left, wait 1 second and check its turn signals again. The driver may actually be turning right. Although it may seem like truckers can see everyone on the road from their high position, they still have blind spots that you must be aware of. If you stay in their blind spots, they may collide with you. Always make sure that a trucker knows of your presence. If you cannot see the truck driver in his or her side mirror, he or she most likely cannot see you. Follow these rules when driving around large trucks. First, don't cut into the open space in front of a truck. Trying to beat a truck removes the truck driver's safety cushion and places you in danger. Also, don't tailgate or follow a truck too closely. If the truck comes to a sudden stop, you can imagine where you will go if you do not have enough of a space in which to stop. And finally, don't underestimate the speed of a large truck. Due to its large size, a truck may appear to be traveling slowly. In actuality, it may be moving very fast. Some vehicles cannot keep up with the speed of other vehicles. Tractors, horses, animal-drawn carts, and road maintenance vehicles are the most common, slow-moving vehicles you are likely to meet on open highways. They will be traveling at 25 miles per hour or less, and will sometimes display a large orange triangle on the back. Follow any directions from the person in charge of the horse or livestock, and give them space. It is a traffic offense to scare horses or stampede livestock on the road. Be patient and wait until the slow-moving vehicle has moved out of the way. If you can see around it and there is enough room to pass safely, pass the vehicle and wait until you can see both headlights in your rearview mirror before returning to the driving lane. Stray or wild animals can sometimes be found unexpectedly, lying or standing on the road. They can also startle you by leaping out in front of your vehicle. Whatever the circumstance, slow down and be ready to stop.